Hello, this is JJ DiGeronimo from Tech Savvy Women, and I'm absolutely thrilled to have Jasmine here with me today. Jasmine Dennis is not only in technology, but she's an advocate for millennials and often speaks to many organizations about integrating different generations, not only in the technical space, but across the organization. Jasmine, thanks for joining us today. Tell us a little bit about your background before you got to the work you're doing today.
Hi, JJ. Thank you so much for having me. It's an absolute pleasure to speak with you. A little bit about my background. I've got about 7 years of technical experience, and so I've been involved in roles such as system administration, configuration management, payment processing of over $100 million in payments. And so that's what I did prior to my role now as a consultant.
That's fantastic. And so, if you look at your LinkedIn profile or you do any Google searches, you see that you come up synonymous with millennials and integrating millennials into the workforce and into departments and also projects. Tell me a little bit how you made that, how you became known for that work.
So when I was at some of my previous roles, I would often find myself being tasked with doing technical things. I was really efficient with my work, and so I was able to create time for myself to be able to provide ways for millennials to contribute. And I wasn't always getting that acknowledgement that I deserved for my contributions, but I did get the attention of the NSA to be recruited for a management role with them. That's when I realized that I had the potential to really influence people and to lead people. And so that's how I got into leading millennials and becoming the millennial expert to offer organizations information about how to engage millennials, how to retain that talent, to get their turnover costs down, but to also increase productivity and increase their bottom lines.
I love that. I have a lot of organizations reach out to me. I can think of three of them that have reached out in the last few weeks and saying, JJ, we are really challenged. We have people that are getting ready to retire. We have, mid 40s, and then we have 20s, and we're trying to get them to work together. So let's talk a little bit quickly about the NSA portion. You mentioned that you were recruited to apply for an NSA role and you were asked to do a management. How did you get yourself in a position to get that management opportunity, honestly, at a young age?
Well, I applied just like everybody else did through their website, but I think what was a game changer for me was how I presented myself and how I advocated for myself. I not only brought in my resume as well as my transcripts, but I brought in recommendation letters, and most importantly, I brought in my most recent performance reviews from my current organization. And so those performance reviews provided insight about projects that I led, and it provided insight about how I increased collaboration across multiple different departments. And so I think that really highlighted the type of person that I was and how I was connecting generations and making us all work together and understand each other's strengths and weaknesses and how we could work toward a common business goal.
Wow, you are a bright light. I mean, not only are you technical, but you can bridge, from technical projects to the people component, which often is the most difficult part for most organizations. So as we're closing out here, what other nugget would you like to share with the audience on TechSavvyWomen.tv?
So I just like to share a little bit about what inspires me to be this sort of advocate. I was recently nominated and selected to go and see Michelle Obama speak in person in Oakland, California. And so one of the things that she said that really struck me, she spoke about how it's important to prep the next generation for leadership positions in the workplace. And she of course has the initiative Let Girls Learn. And so that just really spoke to me because I also work on initiatives in my community to teach young girls how to code and to also teach them other aspects of what to do to get into more STEM roles. And so having her basically reiterate how I feel about spreading that technical knowledge and advocating for young girls, it was just an amazing experience. And I'm glad that I got to see her in person.
Well, your energy excites me. So I just want to thank you so much for spending this time with us and sharing a small glimpse into your journey as a tech-savvy woman. So thank you so much, Jasmine. Have a wonderful day.
Absolutely. Thank you, JJ.